Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Gaming Weekly. For the first time in over a year, we are going to be delivering the Rocket League tournament for the championship. There is a developing story. Yaeloe, the former Rocket League champion, had to relinquish the title due to the fact that he cannot compete no more. So therefore, we're going to be crowning a new active Rocket League champion here tonight. It is the first round. It is JML, the former Rocket League champion, at his own right, up against Piranha Rage, who's going to be joining us for the first time in TGW. Piranha Rage would love to create his reputation here tonight, as JML's great maneuver, though, was able to land him to 2 points consecutively here. Hey everybody, welcome to GameSide. Adrian at GameSide alongside with, we were with SUPRAMK, although Supra just left me moments ago, so I'm here alone on commentary. My former broadcast colleague, Xbox Repeat, last week in TGW decided to quit, so I'm here alone. I'm supposed to be by Supra's side, but I guess he didn't want to join us since he's unprofessional. Leave it to the professional doing commentary here tonight. We'll put it that way. Maneuvers right now, absolutely incredible. About to score for the third time, and was so close in doing so at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, again for this championship matchup, there's going to be two matches in the first two rounds. And of course, each round winner will face each other for the finals in the championship matchup that's going to be taking place momentarily. And look at this, JML scoring once again for the third consecutive time. Check out the replay, feel this at home, as we take a look at this. JML with ease, again scoring right there. Piranha Rage is a rookie in TGW, but you also have to give credit to this young man who joins us for the first time. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to switch gears at the moment. The board of directors finally gave me the chance, the platform, to release this on air for the first time. You see, over the past couple of weeks, I've been talking to the board of directors, the people who run the channel over the past couple of weeks, and they told me that tonight is the night that I get to share this incredible, outstanding news. That tonight is the night that I get to share with you guys what's going on behind the scenes, because the board of directors, well, they're absolutely gracious enough to let me know that they're going to be giving me the channel, at least perhaps they're going to be giving me the channel on January 31st of 2022, ladies and gentlemen. That is correct. I cannot wait. I can't wait for this either. I'm going to be taking control of TGW on January 31st of 2022. And when that happens, I can guarantee that this channel is going to be a lot better than all the other YouTubers out there. Take PewDiePie, for example. The man who wants to be me. The man who can't stand being himself just because he knows that he's a loser. PewDiePie is probably one of the most overrated, if not the most overrated YouTube channel. Actually, no. The most overrated channel would be Mr. Beast, which I'll get to in a minute. But PewDiePie, he's 110 million subscribers. He has millions of views, and yet for some reason the people are so captivated by his work, which, by the way, is probably the stupidest thing in the entire world. PewDiePie is so boring, he's bland, he's awful, he's unbelievable. The fact is he doesn't apply anything new every week. He does the same thing. He's just sitting there talking about his memes. I'm getting sick and tired of this. I'm getting sick and tired of people like me being disrespected, working every single week, hard and diligently, because I am better than everyone in this world. There is not one person in this globe that is better than me. There is not one single human being that is absolutely head and shoulders better than me. I am better than this entire world, and we all know it. We all know it for one reason, because I'm above this world. Now, with that being said, going back to what I was saying, when I take over, and yes, when I take over TGW on January 31st,
right,
I can guarantee you... Oh, you're back?
Yes,
well, don't worry, we didn't even need you. Anyways, I was just going to say, ladies and gentlemen, January 31st is going to be the day that I take over in TGW. January 31st is going to be the day that not only do I take over, but we're going to be growing like never before. And it's going to be the day that we top PewDiePie. It's going to be the day that we top people like Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast? Why do people actually like Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast is one of those guys that like to impress the world when deep down inside he knows for a fact that he's a loser. Mr. Beast likes to apply money in his videos when we all know that it's predetermined, when we all know that it's probably fake. Not just that, but also his videos are predictable. They're all the same thing. It's all a bunch of challenges every single time, and at the end of the video, somebody wins the challenge. Who cares? At least me, I'm creative. And in this channel, I'm going to bring that said creativity like never before. It is going to be absolutely incredible when I take over. JML just scored for the 7th time. And actually, what was the figures that you were telling me before the broadcast, Mr. Super, that PewDiePie's at 111 subscribers?
Yeah, 111 million.
111 million? I can guarantee you that I can top 111 million by next month.
Really?
And Piranha Rage, once again with a shot, JML with a block. Yes, that is true. I just don't understand. I mean, what is wrong with YouTube? And we are better than PewDiePie. We are. We are better than PewDiePie, and I can't stand people just subscribing to that guy. as Chunky Soup JML just scored for the 8th consecutive time, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to JML. Remember, JML was a former Rocket League champion at his own right. He lost the title against Yaeloe, but ironically, it was Yaeloe who relinquished the championship due to the fact that he cannot compete. So JML is going to be competing here tonight for another chance to become the champion. And how ironic would it be for JML to win the championship? We'd come full circle because JML was the first man to ever become the Rocket League champion officially in 2021. Talk about going full circle, Supra.
Yeah. Full circle.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us live right now on TGW, it is for the Rocket League Championship, a tournament, a prestigious title is up for grabs, the coveted title that is known as the Rocket League Championship. But if you're talking about me, though, we all know that I am indeed the #1 YouTuber in the world, and things are going to be changing around here. Things are going to be changing around here. What do you mean?
Weekly.
Yes.
Don't you mean the Gaming Weekly?
The Gaming Weekly. Okay, well, the Gaming Weekly has me in it. Piranha Rage has scored for the first time of this matchup. The question is, will be enough, though, to try to surpass JML? What were you saying? Super, what were you saying? So nonetheless, the Twitch being twitch.tv/The Gaming Weekly, no spaces. That is where you can watch us live on Twitch, but of course the videos get uploaded on YouTube a few days after. Look at the ball missing through once more. Yes. As JML is eyeing under the ball, wasting. Obviously, that's a lie. And look at this, JML once again controlling the ball to make it 9 consecutive points. 9 points right now for JML. Take a look at the replay. Watch this at home. Feel this at home. JML scoring for the 9th time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, it may be JML's time tonight. If he's able to win this matchup, he will advance. He will advance into the finals. Because coming up next, we got Texas Raider versus none other than somebody by the name of Clan. The two will clash, and the winner of that match is going to be winner of this, which we know for a fact that it's going to be JML. You can see, ladies and gentlemen, we have so much planned.
Dude, watch out for my controller.
Cannot wait for what's going to be happening. Supra, do you believe that I'm the #1 in the world?
Yeah.
You actually say, wait a second, this doesn't make sense to me, though. Before the broadcast, outside of the broadcast, you always disagree with me. And all of a sudden, when we're live, you're agreeing with me?
Hey, man, I'm just doing what I'm told. Yeah.
No, be honest. Give us your honest opinions.
My honest opinion,
I'm the #1.
I believe everybody's equal. But...
Okay, well, guess what? You're wrong, because everyone is not equal. I'm above everyone.
That's why I didn't say anything. Because I think you were just going to be like, you're wrong.
Yeah, I know, because everyone is scared to talk to me. That's why. Everyone is afraid to rise up against me, because they know that they would be wrong.
I'm tired of arguing already.
I'm not tired of arguing. 5 seconds now.
I know you're not.
Here we go. JML midair. Look at this, about to score for the, I was about to say for the 11th time, but nonetheless, though, congratulations to this young man, JML, who once again is competing to become the champion. Let's not forget, it's becoming a deja vu moment, as JML did win the Rocket League champion last year, looking to become a champion once more tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we got another TGW star joining us for the first time up against Texas Raider, who we've seen in the past as well. JML already won. He's advancing to the finals. Now we're getting set for Texas and Clan battling one-on-one.
I'm proud of you, JML.
Welcome back to round 2 in this tournament to determine the champion in the Gaming Weekly for what would be the 4th time in TGW history. We're crowning a champion in this illustrious community. It is Texas Raider, a veteran when it comes to Rocket League, up against the newcomer that is known as Clan 2, who is taking to the fight to Texas Raider. But Texas Raider does have experience when it comes to Rocket League as well, so you best believe that similar to what we saw to JML moments ago, Texas Raider is going to win this matchup. At least that is what we believe, and Texas Raider just scored right there. Now, I want to talk about this for just a second. I was told behind the scenes, as we take a look at the replay, check this out, Texas Raider again bullseyeing onto the ball, right into the net.
Adrian,
Texas Raider with 1 point.
You win against whoever wins the next round.
Listen, I'm better than everyone in the world. How many times do you want me to say the same thing?
You're telling me you're going to beat the winner of the final round?
Listen, if I wanted to, I very well much could. I can beat these two with my eyes closed, with a blindfold on. I can beat JML with my hands tied behind my back. I can beat people like PewDiePie in a debate if I wanted to. I'm the #1 in the world, but it's not about me.
You just said it was.
This is not about me. It's not about me. It's about the two competitors competing here tonight.
All right, man.
Although I do want to talk about myself for a second because in just a few weeks, the Gaming Weekly will give me the keys to the channel finally. And when that happens, I can guarantee that this channel, we're going to delete video games. We're going to be deleting game nights and all that. We're going to get to that in a moment. By the way, next week I want to mention this. I'd be remiss to actually not mention this. TGW is going to be going retro. The Gaming Weekly is going to be having an incredible retro event. Old TGW Superstars, old games going to be played. This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait for that one. The old nerds returning in one night. What a shock. What do you mean,
I don't know, man.
They're all a bunch of nerds.
You think so?
Yes. They have no business coming back here in the Gaming Weekly. They left years ago. Now they're returning for one night only for this TGW reunion event, for this TGW retro event. They're returning for one night only. I don't want to see any of those. I would, probably, if they join the broadcast, just so you know. You can see Texas Raider once again.
Yeah, he's kind of right.
He's now trying to control this. What are you talking about? I'm kind of right.
He's kind of right.
Hold on. You have no respect. You have no respect to the TGW legends. That's what you're telling me.
You just said that you didn't.
Now, listen, I have a right to disrespect them, but you don't.
How?
Because I've been here for a long time, so I have the chance to disrespect them.
Oh, yeah?
You've just joined us for the first time tonight. As you can see, Texas Raider, who scores for the third time. Is Texas Raider cheating or something?
Yeah.
I don't know about this. I don't know about that, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Texas Raider might be using JML's mods or so. I don't know about that. Kind of looks like he's using JML's mods to score for 3 times in a row here tonight. Texas Raider and Clan battling one-on-one here tonight to determine who's going to be advancing to face JML for the championship. If you're just joining us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, again, the former champion on Rocket League, Yaeloe, had relinquished the championship. He cannot compete. Therefore, tonight we're crowning a new champion on Rocket League. And again, the developing story being the fact that TGW is going to be going retro once again next week. And then, just a couple weeks away, the main event, when I take over this channel, this entire channel is going to be completely revolutionized. It's going to be turning upside down. With me in the leadership helms, I promise you this, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be growing like never before. I'm already #1 in the world, so imagine the #1 in the world taking over the channel. It automatically will be the #1 when I take continues to dominate. I was just told by Clan himself, he just said that if he does go AFK, it's because of his batteries just died. So Clan 2 has a lot left though, 1 minute and 34 seconds. Hopefully his controller does not die in the middle of this game, as he's trying to do everything he can to try to gain control of this matchup. This is what Rocket League is all about, physics-based when it comes to a game like this. Check this out, look at this. Clan once again doing everything he can to try to control himself. Not just that, but also control the ball. Can he do it? No. And VSGO Clan, I should say Clan 2 in that case, trying to ground Texas Raider. And he did it right now. He just grounded Texas Raider. And this is going to be open to that Clan needs. Clan needs that opening. He's going after the ball right now. Kicking the ball. The ball is in free play. Here comes Clan looking to take control of the matchup. And the ball. There's only 1 minute remaining. And the question is, can Clan somehow gain pace and momentum by actually scoring for the first time in this matchup? And Texas Raider once again back in control, at least for just only a moment, before Clan 2, I believe having some difficulty trying to get back into this game, but he's got to do everything to actually get back into this game. Super, who do you think is going to win at this juncture?
Probably Texas.
Texas Raider does have 3 points. Clan 2 has the heart, the dedication, the will.
If you can get this, remaining then you'll prove us all wrong.
I mean, let's not kid ourselves, though. I mean, Clan, I guess, did do a pretty good job in there. He is battling Texas Raider. Texas Raider has been in plenty TGW broadcasts in the past, as Texas Raider did score for the 4th time in the matchup. So, Clan, this is Clan's first TGW show tonight. So there's got to be butterflies. He is a rookie, but you best believe throughout the next couple of weeks and months, if he does continue to attend, he may get better and become a champion one day. As Clan 2 now doing again. And you got to understand that Clan is in there battling with heart and dedication, just like what we saw with Piranha moments ago. But it's Texas Raider who takes again control with 5 points. And I do want to preface this by saying that, can you imagine if Texas Raider actually faces JML? And that might actually happen next. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we have JML, who's indeed experienced when it comes to Rocket League, and then we have Texas Raider, who's another superstar that is experienced. 2 experienced players battling for the prestigious title, the coveted title. That's going to be a classic matchup indeed here tonight. As the time continues to tick down, and Texas Raider at least is trying to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to tell you this right now. Before we go out of time, I'm going to score one final time before we have to go off here. As Texas Raider scored for 6 times, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you're just joining us, a lot happening tonight. The championship up for grabs after Yaeloe relinquished the title. Not just that, but also, again, we're going to be doing the TGW Retro event and me taking over the channel. That's something that I'm going to be talking about over the next couple of weeks. And Texas Raider does indeed advance.
Good game.
Congratulations to the nerd Texas Raider.
Wow, Adrian. Such a bully.
I'm just calling it the way I see it. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, the finals. Texas Raider, who won the matchup now, against JML, the winner of the first round. We're getting set for the finals. Who's going to be walking out of here as the Rocket League champion? We're getting set for that match next. It is a big fight feel here tonight. It is coming down to this, the finals. It is Texas Raider up against Chunky Soup JML, the two battling for the prestigious championship. Remember, JML was a Rocket League champion last year in 2021, becoming the Rocket League tournament winner, but this is 2022. Who's going to become the first Rocket League champion of the year 2022? We're about to find out in just a matter of a moment. You saw JML moments ago was able to score, at least was so close in scoring, but missed through. Texas Raider now in control. JML now has to re-strategize, re-evaluate every single strategy that he's got to implement in this matchup so he can combat Texas Raider here tonight. Super, I got to ask you the question, who do you think is going to walk out of here as the champion, as JML just scored? Supra, it looks like JML has scored the first point of the matchup. So let me ask you this question. Do you think JML has the indeed the momentum in his side?
Yes, I do.
Texas Raider, of course, earlier tonight was so confident. He said that he would absolutely love to become a champion. JML has so much confidence as well. JML, a Rocket League pro in TGW, a Rocket League veteran continuing his legacy in TGW, but the question is, can he continue that legacy as a champion? We're about to find out. There's Texas Raider once again reevaluating everything, now in control of the ball. The ball's in free play, back into controls of Texas Raider. Here comes JML from behind, though. You gotta watch out, JML's so slick, he's so slithery like a snake. But Texas Raider, though, he's so devious as well when it comes to his maneuvers, as Texas Raider once again is doing everything he can to try to get back into this game, as JML has the momentum and pace that he has in the confidence here. And Super, are you surprised that I'm the greatest of all time?
Yeah, man.
You're surprised over that?
Yeah.
Really? How are you surprised over that? I'm sure no one's really surprised.
Because, I don't know, man.
Can't wait for the 31st of January, whenever I take over. That's going to be a lot of fun. As Chunky Soup JML just scored for the second time. You saw that incredible sequence across the entire field. JML. No, I can actually do this all by myself.
Really?
Of course I can. I can carry this entire channel. Not just that, but also I can carry the entire world.
Really?
As a, wait a second. The opening has been cleared now. And JML off the barricade. Texas Raider once again in control. Back into the controls of JML. Can he score for the third time? We're about to find out. There's Texas Raider with a small of a block. And the ball now on the other side. Going back to what I was saying, yeah, I can carry this entire channel, but not just that. I can carry the entire world if I wanted to. Why do you think I have back pains every time?
I already told you earlier, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on the stream or not.
And JML scored for the third time in this matchup. You saw that very fluid, that very smooth, that rhythmic maneuver that JML delivered.
Yeah.
That incredible smooth maneuver that he was able to deliver to score for the third time. 2 minutes and 58 seconds. It's still any man's game. Texas Raider does have a chance, though, if he bounces back in this match. But the question is, when is he going to bounce back in the match? The question is, when is he going to turn the table so he can gain control? JML off the barricade, off into the top of the ceiling, back on a ground level, back in control of the ball once more. This is indeed Rocket League. It is a fast-paced, intense game based on physics, ladies and gentlemen. As Texas Raider, back in control. Can he somehow, some way score? And I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Of course, it's a JML, who, ladies and gentlemen, in my eyes, may have the odds-on favorite to actually win this matchup. JML did compete in so many different Rocket League matches in the past, hence the reason why I called him a TGW Pro, the first ever Rocket League champion, at least the official Rocket League champion at his own right. So that is one of the reasons why JML does have the odds-on favorite. Texas Raider has the odds stacked against him. Watch out, oh my! JML, for the fourth time, incredible action. This is what you call a championship match, but this is what you call a guy who is in there battling to become a champion once more. JML has his chance to rewrite history. JML has the chance to not only rewrite history, but to also impress everyone again. JML has the chance to become the champion again. JML for the 6th time. Back in May of 2021, JML became the Rocket League champion. Ever since he started this undefeated streak, he lost against Yaeloe at one point in time, but tonight JML's looking to once again return with a vengeance to become a champion once more. This is what JML wants to prove to everyone, that he still has what it takes to become a champion, that he's champion material.
Well, at the rate he's going, it seems like he's going to be there again.
We're going to find out. You're right. There's only 46 seconds and counting. And can you imagine the history making? JML will be the first TGW superstar in the history to ever become a Rocket League champion for a 2nd time. It's never happened before. It could indeed happen tonight. And by what you said, Supra, at this rate, it may happen as 30 seconds are remaining now on the clock. Texas Raiders got to desperately become lightning quick here, but JML's going to block that. JML's not going to make sure that happens. And there's that boom. But the question is, though, is Texas Raider going to have enough time? There's only 18 seconds. He's only at 1 point as Texas Raider as opposed to 6 by JML. And Texas Raider now holding the ball. And can JML, ladies and gentlemen, for the final couple of seconds score? We know for a fact that JML is going to become the champion for the 2nd time, but would it be interesting to see a final score before the end of the game? We're about to find out. It was a block by Texas Raider. There's still, no, not at all, but still, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in the Gaming Weekly history, a man comes back in TGW and becomes a champion not once but twice. JML is your new Rocket League champion. That was an incredible matchup between two superstars who have so much dedication and pride in a game like this. Rocket League, so intense. And congratulations to JML, who not only became champion back in May of 2021, but became the champion in January of 2022. A little under a year that he became the RL champion. Ladies and gentlemen, listen, I mean, these two are actually lucky that I wasn't in there. Otherwise, I probably would have beaten these two within seconds, and I would have become the champion.
Yep.
Seriously, though, what a great event. Of course, congratulations to all superstars who went out and competed and performed here tonight. Clan, Piranha, Texas Raider, and the winner, JML, the champion here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting set for next week. Remember that. It will be the TGW Retro event. Who's going to be showing up? Who will show up in TGW? What old games are going to be seeing? And we have a little surprise for all of you guys. And also, I have my little announcement to share next week in the Gaming Weekly for the Retro event live in TGW. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you next time.